Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. So today we doing a turkey. So we gonna dry brine this turkey so it'll be extra juicy. So the first thing that we need to do before we even start that process, we need to go ahead and spatchcock this bad boy. In other words, we're gonna remove that backbone. Now we're not gonna waste this backbone at all, y'all. We gonna use that for our stock, for our gravy. You know what I'm saying. And then as soon as we get that backbone removed, we gonna hit that breastplate, breaking it so it'll open all the way up and get out any little things that we don't want. You know, those little things that be inside of that turkey. And then we gonna rain on it with that salt. So once we get that inside salted all the way down, we gonna go ahead and give that turkey a flip. Then we gonna go ahead and break that breastplate. Just give it a little couple of compressions like you giving somebody a massage. And then we gonna salt that skin up real good. Don't be shy, y'all. This is a big piece of meat. Salt it like you mean it, like you trying to season it. And once we get it salted, we gonna get it on a cooling rack. Now, any rack will work as long as it's elevated so you'll get air through the bottom and of course air over the top. And we gonna get this in the fridge for 24 hours. After it come out that fridge the next day, you can see how that meat seems like it done dried up and it look a little bit crusty. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want. That salt did its job, and now we gonna hit it with a little bit of olive oil. Now this olive oil is only to help crisp up that skin in our finished product. Now you wanna do this whether you're baking or whatever you gonna do with your turkey. But anyway, after that we gonna hit it with our good rub. Now you can use any kind of barbecue rub that you like, or you can use a poultry rub, which I opted for a poultry rub. Cause it's still Thanksgiving, y'all. I ain't really barbecuing. I'm trying to have a great Thanksgiving. And we gonna rub that rub in all throughout that turkey, from the front to the back, to the inside, to the side. And once we get it all seasoned up and rubbed on real good, we gonna get it into that smoker. Now I'm using an electric smoker, which means that I can control my temp maybe a little bit better than other people. Or if you have a pellet grill, that works great. But if you have a charcoal grill, just try to make sure you keep that temp around 200 to 225 degrees. And hey, you'll have a nice juicy turkey. Now after about 2 hours of smoking, that's what mine took. Now, you know you gotta do per pound, y'all. And all you need to do is hit it with that temperature probe to make sure that you hit that 165. And once you do, get it on out of there, y'all. Get it on out of there. And you'll have a beautiful turkey just like this. So let's go and cut this leg off. And look at that big juicy thigh and leg. But let me get a piece of this turkey breast, y'all, because you know that's my favorite part. And it's so juicy, tasty, and good. Oh my goodness. I know my wife don't like turkey, but the kids do. And they gonna enjoy this turkey, y'all. But anyway, love, peace, and keep it grilling, y'all. See ya.